Morning, fellow Chelsea fans. Not done one of these for quite a few days because there's that many vlogs and people giving opinions on the team and their performances that I don't see the point. I enjoy seeing them. I always watch 100% Chelsea, Eunice, Blue Lions TV. I even watch Chelsea Fan TV. I think Sophie Rose does a decent job, to be honest. Um, Rory would be fine if he just made a disclaimer. I do not represent most Chelsea fans. He's entitled to his own opinion. I think he gets slaughtered because of the name of his channel, which is Chelsea Fan TV. And his views definitely aren't representative of most Chelsea fans I know myself. But listen to the booing the other night against Prague. Maybe there are some real morons out there that think booing and not supporting will spur the team on and also get Sarri out if that's what they want. I'm not sure if it's the same ones that booed Conte last year. Maybe it is. I don't know if they've got this ideal manager, or if we just win everything every year, if that'll be worthy of their support. Shocking. When Jorginho come on, people booing. I actually saw some of them, and I was so tempted to ask them where their nurse was and why they'd been let out for the night. That is not support. If you think it is, I'm sorry. You're a wall short of a brick. Sarri, I'm very much on the fence. I go one way then another. First half against Prague, I think, has been overshadowed because we were so poor in the second half against a team that had nothing to lose and committed virtually everyone forward. I think it took away from how good some of the football was in that first half. Some of the one-touch stuff was beautiful. Now, admittedly, their defence was shocking, but it was a team that knocked Seville out Sevilla, whichever way you want to pronounce it, in the last round. They were no mugs, by any way, shape or form. And I'm not sure what some of our supporters, and I use the term very loosely, expect. We haven't got a backbone of Cech, Terry, Lampard and Drogba. You look round at some of the players that we've got. I think we should be qualifying for the Champions League, fourth in the league, or winning the Europa Cup, one or the other, not bothered which. And I think if we do, my own personal opinion is Sarri's then earned the right to have a go next season. It was always going to be hard. It was always going to be a transitional season. And some people just can't see in front of their faces. Now, that said, his in-game management at times has been awful, in my humble opinion. And I'm not paid the big bucks. Neither are most people that are booing. And some of his team selections in the past have been awful. And the other night, even, when I saw Ross Barkley coming on, my heart sank. And do you know what Ross Barkley did in the first 3 minutes of being on? He tried this. He was facing our own goal, and he tried this Cruyff turn, without looking to see who was coming out to the left, and it just gave the ball away in a dangerous position. We're under attack against. Kovacic the other night was shocking, in my humble opinion. Absolutely shocking. When I saw Jorginho warming up, I thought, great, at least it'll provide. He's not a great tackler. He's not, he's no Claude Makelele. But on a good night, he can pick a decent pass, and also people play off of him, organise around him, which is obviously what they do in training. And I thought he added a bit of a stability, So booing him, what is wrong? Have a look in the mirror and ask yourself what's wrong with you. Because I don't know. I haven't got a clue. Even if you think Sarri should be out, I sound like a parrot saying at the end of 90 minutes, boo, if that's what you think. Shout Sarri out. Shout F off to Sarri ball or whatever you shout. I think one of the big things is this Sarri ball, which was made up by the media, not by the man himself. And all it means is we move the ball very quickly. We have a playmaker with play off, and we move it so quickly that you can't shut him down. It makes for the sort of exciting football that we have seen in patches. Burnley away, first half the other night. Play him off the pitch. So yeah, I'm very much on the fence with Sarri, but when you're booing your own players, I used to really criticise Arsenal for that. I used to be proud that we didn't do it, and what a bunch we've got supporting us now. I don't know, I really don't know. Performance against West Ham was good, and now we've got Burnley, which isn't going to be easy by any way, shape or form, but I expect us to do the business. I expect us to win every game apart from the Man United game when we should get a draw or could beat them. They're not. Since Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got the job, they've been pants. They're always up for us, so let's hope we're up for it. What have the last few games taught me? Barkley's not a Chelsea player. Kovacic isn't a Chelsea player. It's taught me we need some physicality. We used to be such a physical side. Unless we can really bomb that ball around after a good pre-season training like Napoli did last year, we're going to struggle again. You need the clientele, you need the people in place to play that sort of football, and we haven't got them. We haven't got Higuain. Oh dearie me! How poor was he against West Ham? How poor was he? Not making the runs, anything. At least you know what you're going to get with Giroud. He brings other players into it. Playing Hazard, false number 9, don't like it. I can see why he does it, but not really working. I think Hazard's heart's in it. As soon as you put him out on the left, away you go. And the other thing is, Hazard, didn't he get hammered against Prague? See the back of his leg, his socks, all torn. Just shows you how targeted the poor bloke actually is. And as for leaving, would you want to stay at a place where people boo one of your teammates coming on? Would you? I know my answer. He's been a great servant, but I expect him to leave. And I expect him to make a decision, part of which is, do I want to stay at a place where fans boo their own players and get outsung by Sparta Prague? To add to a list of many before them. Please, Chelsea fans, if that's what you consider yourself as, if you do go to the games, you're lucky enough to be able to afford the ticket to every game. Don't waste it by booing. Try supporting them. They need it in times like this. Not in times when we're quite capable of winning the European Cup without support, like we've had in the past. Be a supporter, not an expector. Have a good Easter, all you Chelsea fans out there. Hope you get plenty of eggs.